Welcome to the stream, everyone. I am Green Leader, and tonight we're continuing on with our Mass Effect playthrough. Mass Effect Andromeda. And, yeah, been enjoying it so far. The plan for the night is we're going to be playing through Kadara some more. We did a whole bunch of side questing last night, got the viability up to 40%, which I think is the first step towards actually setting an outpost on Kadara. So the next thing we're going to be doing is actually going through and activating the Monoliths that are actually on Kadara. There are 3, which then that opens up the vault, and then we will be going to activate the vault. So that's the plan. That's what we'll be doing, and why don't we just go ahead and get straight into it. Anyway, how are you guys all doing? It is Tuesday. After all, hope you guys are all having a great second Monday, if you will. Hope Tuesday has been treating you guys well, and I hope you guys are all doing well. Thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. Nor Pete, glad to hear you're doing well. Thank you so much for hanging out and being the first in chat. I really do appreciate you being here, dude. Hope you were having a wonderful night. I did not actually hit load the game, did I? Nope. Let's actually load that game. Anyway, man, what you been up to? I know you've been doing a whole bunch of stuff with like your teams and doing like you know, some esports stuff. And how's the Transport Fever 2 going? Did you get into the whole Asian train set yet? I know you were saying early on it's like a whole bunch of different Russian trains, which is kind of cool. But how's that all going? Well, my mobile version seems to be doing a whole lot better tonight. Good to see. And we are in.
I need to speak to you. Come alone.
Oh, hello.
What is this?
She hung up, Pathfinder.
Lovely. Better see what she wants.
Interesting. Where are we going? I think we're going straight back into Kadara, so why don't we head back? You are good. Well, I'm glad to hear you are doing good. Looking into a few things to enter my Overwatch team into. Nice, that's awesome. Are there lots of different, like, so your team is a little bit more on the amateur side, right? Like, they're good, but they're not like, oh my gosh, they're amazing good, right? They have the potential to be that, but yeah. But how like, are there lots of different amateur tournaments that they can actually get into? Like, how does that work? There's a bug. My League of Legends team is in 2 different tournaments right now. Yeah, okay. It's a little slow right now for Overwatch because of Overwatch 2 soon. Sure. That's interesting because I was actually. I don't know how true this is, but I remember when they kind of first announced it, there were a lot of rumors, if not announcements from Blizzard, that in fact Overwatch 2 was mainly going to be single player only, and the multiplayer aspect of it was still going to be on Overwatch 1. Am I right on that, or did I mishear that? There's a lot of League. Okay. Kinda? What do you mean, kinda? I see. So Overwatch 2 is basically an expansion, which again kind of plays into that sort of mindset of, you know, what I was saying, where basically it's multiplayer isn't changing. All it is just it's a single player campaign that's being added. Which, I mean, that's fine. That's cool. I mean, I would love to play a single player campaign. I'd be fine with that. Whether or not they needed to actually release a whole new version of the game for it. I mean, it sounds like it's going to be identical. So. Multiplayer's still the same, but they're adding an extra map. Sorry, not map, but game type. Oh, see. But Overwatch 1 gets that as well. I mean, it's fine. The game is years. Yeah, it is. The game is years old. That is 100% true. Where do I need to go for this? Yeah. I'm not sure what to think about that whole situation, because I'm not even sure what they're going to be changing or how it's going to change. I mean, it sounds like the multiplayer is still going to be Overwatch 1, so I don't know. There's a new game engine and a new game type. Sure.
Keep your hands where I can see them.
Okay, Krogan. Fine, dude. Hello, Sloane Kelly.
Where is everybody?
I told them to get out of my sight.
What happened?
The Charlatan used my own people to beat up Kitus. He's alive, barely.
The Charlatan's using Kitus to put you on edge.
I know that. I didn't call you here for a pity party.
Why did you call me? I'm not exactly your favorite person.
The Charlatan left a note on Kitus's body. He wants to settle things between us. Meeting spot is in Drowlear.
Could be a trap.
You think? I can't trust my own people, but you're an outsider. And honorable.
Interesting. And 6 new characters, but all that is coming to Overwatch 1. You gotta pay for the development somehow, right? Well, I mean, then, yeah, just do it as DLC? I don't know. I don't know.
The Charlatans had plenty of time to act. Why make a move now?
I ignored the Collective for too long. Thought they were just another ragtag group of upstarts. Now they're bold and dangerous. What happened to Kitus is on me. I've got to end this before it gets worse. You with me?
Like you said, I'm an outsider. Not sure if I want to get involved.
If you want an initiative presence on Kadara, you'll be there. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but hey, shit happens, right? Meet me at this location. I'll go on ahead.
Interesting. More so since a lot of countries are disallowing loot boxes, which I think is so dumb, particularly in the case of Overwatch, right? In the case of Overwatch, loot boxes... Overwatch, not Overwatch. Did I really say Overwatch? I can't believe that. But in the case of Overwatch, loot boxes are... It's all cosmetic. It's literally just... You know... There's nothing to it. There's no monetary value. It's just, oh, look, I have a nice, fancy skin. Exactly, and I think that's fine. I'm perfectly fine with those types of loot boxes. That doesn't bother me. What pissed people off about loot boxes was not so much the instances like Overwatch and Brawlhalla and all those types of loot boxes. It was the instances of, like, Star Wars Battlefront 2, where they were actually tying actual leveling up to loot boxes, which then implemented a sort of pay-to-win strategy to games. And that's what was causing the major problem, because now you're actually potentially getting into gambling that now affects your game, whereas cosmetic loot boxes, it's literally just for show. That is it. Excuse me. So I think it's just really, really dumb that... This is why I think it's so stupid that any government is getting involved in any of this shit. It's so stupid. And quite like the government telling you how video games should run. So freaking annoying. Okay, invisible wall. Really? Yeah. Sorry, I was I was gonna go into that more, but it's just so dumb. Because I mean, like, particularly for like, because loot boxes started with FIFA, but again, the way FIFA handles it, it's like you're buying trading cards, right? You get a certain amount of trading cards, and again, that didn't bother me because again, it's like you're buying trading cards. Our government's not gonna ban Pokemon cards and baseball or football or basketball cards or Yu-Gi-Oh or any sort of other trading card game where you have to buy booster packs. Are they gonna ban that too? Because it's the exact same practice. That's where they got it from. So fucking stupid. I hate it so much. Behind me. Oh, worse. It's in that horrible spot where I have to drive all the way around to actually get there. Hey, Fall Eye, how's it going? So, what is Mass Effect about? Like, what's the story? Okay, so, Mass Effect... Okay, well, you basically have two different stories of Mass Effect. So, the first story is the original trilogy, which most people are relatively aware of. It's a uh, sci-fi shooter RPG, where you play as a Earth soldier, uh, as Earth's forces are actually starting to make bigger steps into the galactic community. And he becomes the first human Spectre. His name is Shepard, or her name is Shepard, because you can choose kind of the gender. You can create your own character fully, completely, including their backgrounds, including their personality types, and all that kind of stuff. And you're basically in the original trilogy, you're fighting off a group, which you think is originally a group called the Geth, which is an AI robot, but it's actually not the Geth. It's actually a much bigger group called the Reapers, and you're trying to stop them from coming in and basically wiping out all life in the galaxy. It's a really good story. It's very complex and lots of different ways in which you can play, and in terms of like your character's personality style and whether or not you're going to go full Paragon or full Renegade. Um, so it's very cool. Mass Effect Andromeda is a spin-off game that takes place between the second and third game in the original trilogy, kind of, and after that, actually, where basically they leave a group of humans and a bunch of the other different alien races within the galaxy, within the Milky Way galaxy. They leave the Milky Way to go to another galaxy and kind of, go on and explore and try to see what they can find. And when they show up, nothing is as they fully expected. And it's like 600 years after they left, because the way space travel works within the continuity, they can only move so fast, and so it takes 600 years for them to even get there. So even though they leave between the second and third game in the original trilogy, it's like 600 years later that they actually arrive in the Andromeda Galaxy. And so what happens is that they arrive, nothing's quite as what they expected, and everything's kind of, shit's hit the fan, basically. And so you play as the human Pathfinder, which is a special character that's actually paired with an AI to basically explore this new system and find a habitable place for all the new people to actually come in and colonize and explore and set up outposts and whatnot. And when you guys arrive, there's this thing called the Scourge, and it's kind of wrecking everything in the system. And it's something that they didn't even foresee. It's something that happened within the 600 years while they were traveling. And they encountered these two different species. One's called the Angara, and the other is called the Ket. The Ket are a violent race that are basically trying to take over the system that they're in, and whereas the Angara are the original inhabitants, and they are relatively peaceful for the most part, but they've been fighting this resistance against the Ket for generations, basically. So you end up helping them quite a bit to try and fight off the Ket as well. So it's interesting. I think I'm about right now halfway through the game, maybe a little bit more, and yeah, it's kind of interesting. So there's lots of different aspects of the game. I personally like it. I know a lot of people didn't like this particular one, Mass Effect Andromeda, and I think part of that's it has to do with. Oh, that's actually not exactly where I thought it was. Okay, I think a big part of the reason why they didn't like. Why they didn't like this game originally is because of nostalgia.
No way this doesn't get ugly.
People really like the original trilogy, bar like the last 5 minutes of the last game. People really loved the original trilogy, and they loved the characters and loved everything about it. And so, because of how this game is actually set up, none of the characters from the original series actually can make an appearance in the game. And so there's a lot of nostalgia against it, and then combine that, or not nostalgia, but a lack of nostalgia, right? So people didn't like it for that, and then on top of that, it had a very messy and buggy release initially, and so a lot of people just kind of crapped all over it when it came out. It's actually kind of sad, because it's a pretty decent game.
Time? Come on, let's get this over with.
Give me a second.
Seriously? Hurry up.
Oh, okay.
Ready, princess?
Okay, let's go.
This one, I'm not sure if I really like her.
You look like you're waiting for someone.
Reyes?
I'm here for the Charlatan, not some third-rate smuggler.
They're one and the same.
Surprise.
The Angaran spy. Your interest in the Rokar murders. Everything you've done has been to undermine Sloane's power.
Death by 1,000 cuts.
You said you wanted to settle things. How?
A duel. You and me, right now. Winner takes Kadara port.
You want to avoid war by shooting each other?
2 people shooting each other is better than a lot of people shooting each other.
Not wrong.
I'll take those terms.
Sniper, his sights are set on Sloane.
Sniper! Damn it, cover me!
I don't like people playing dirty, period. I don't like her, but I don't like people playing dirty. More than anything else. Not gonna shoot Reyes either.
What the hell was that?
He was unarmed.
He's got nowhere to hide. My people will find him, then his head goes on a spike.
No. No more heads on spikes, no more public executions.
Yep.
Not even out of the fucking cave, and you're making demands.
You're alive because of me. It's time you start playing nice.
I'll never trust Tan or the Initiative. But you're out of the doghouse.
Not asking you to trust Tan or the Initiative. It's asking you to not be a dick. The large explorable cave, but I don't think there's going to be anything here. Wait, do I have to go? Fine, I'm just fast traveling. I'm not. Yeah. Kadara so far by far is the most annoying planet to actually traverse on. It's super annoying. Really big and just lots of gigantic hills, so it takes forever to get anywhere.
Keep walking, asshole. This stuff's mine.
Vetra.
Ryder. Hey, Ryder.
Hey, Vetra. You know, it's actually kind of annoying. I kind of prefer the original loading for, or not the loading, but the way they had loading done in the original Mass Effect was actually, in my opinion, a little better. So like, you notice how they have a really long loading, a really long open door right here? What this is actually doing is it's loading and unloading areas, right? This is actually now creating and populating this area, right? This area beyond the door was basically removed from memory to try and increase performance. Now to go back in, what that does is does that, and notice immediately it shuts it, and then everything is basically removed. What the original Mass Effect tried to do was, instead of, you know, between areas that needed loading, instead of doing something like that, they actually had like an elevator or some sort of intermediary loading area where the loading happened while you were still playing the game, right? Or you were in an elevator in which little snippets of monologue was going on, or news, or conversations between characters that were with you were happening. And it was actually a much more elegant way of allowing for loading, as well as, gosh, you know, making loading seem a whole lot more behind the scenes and not actually getting in the way. Whereas this seems like it's intentionally done I don't know what the hell. Yeah, but anyway, this seems like it's intentionally... No, we need to stop you before you can walk outside, because it's got to load, and it's just annoying.
Pathfinder.
Don't like it at all. And I wish they... That I think is my first legitimate complaint about this game so far, is that I've been noticing that more and more as I play, and the... yeah. I find it a little frustrating, as they already had a fairly elegant solution for that in previous games. McAfee, keep an eye on Cadus. Cranky bastard doesn't know the meaning of bed rest, and I need him to make a full recovery. He needs to do whatever the doctor says, no excuses. And before you tell me playing nurse isn't your job description, I don't give a shit. Sloane. Well, it's accurate.
Pathfinder, come to collect on the debt I owe you?
I've proven myself an ally. It's time you start treating me like one.
You're a real pain in the arse, you know that?
I've heard that before.
But you did save my life. I know the Nexus needs outposts. Kadara's in better shape than most planets.
This is the right call, Sloane. We don't have the numbers to keep fighting each other. We need to work together.
Yep.
I'll work with you, but not with Tan. The Nexus exiled us to die. I've neither forgiven nor forgotten that.
I agree, and I 100% agree with her complaints against Tan, because Tan was an asshole about that whole situation. But we didn't know to move
I'm
on.
not asking you to ignore the past, just to consider the future.
I get a cut of whatever your settlers produce. Think of it as a protection fee. Plenty of collectives still running around. Wouldn't want them to get ideas.
That almost sounds like extortion.
Do we have a deal?
Only because I need the outpost.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Okay. Now I need to stabilize the environment. So that means we need to go to the Monoliths. Ally with an outlaw faction. Yep. Gonna happen eventually. I wonder if it'll let me. So I didn't actually get to choose on what's it called? Bold? Yeah, I didn't get to choose on Bold what the outpost was going to be. I wonder if it'll actually let me make that choice here on Kadara. Okay, to the slums, and I do want... So, because we're going to be going to the Monoliths, that means Remnant Technology, that means... we go PB. You know, I don't know if I've got Vetra and PB together. Interesting to hear what they have to say in the car. See, like, they would have had... in the original Mass Effect, this would have actually been, like, an actual... timed...
Before we complete
animation,
the outpost, we still need to address
right?
Kadara's water
So instead of it
toxicity.
being just a
Turn
black
on the
screen with a loading circle, it would have actually been an actual moving elevator with an animation, and during that animation you would have actually had the rest of the area kind of load in. And it just seems kind of dumb that they didn't do it that way. Again, I think that's my first real complaint. And again, it's not so much a complaint about the game, because it's, I mean, it's not horrible. It's just you know, the previous games have had better solutions for that issue. So I think that's the only reason why it just kind of sticks out in my mind. Yeah.
You're really easy to tease. You know that, PB?
Not talking to you.
Enemies!
Got an outlaw camp ahead.
It's fine, we can deal with them later. This was BioWare's first game with this game, and that's true. That's true, but just because that's their first game with the game engine doesn't mean that they can't look to previous methods of how they did stuff. Oh god, I was not wanting to exit. Come on. I think they also scrapped using it after this. I think that is the case. I don't know the full details of what they did in terms of what game engine to use or not. I think this was their first time using Frostbite, and then on top of that, it's also a different team altogether that did this game, right? It's not the same. It's not the same proper studio that did it. But again, I still don't see why they couldn't have looked at the old, you know, the old games to actually see, well, what lessons can we learn from the old games? What can we do to improve it? And what things could be, you know, need to be scrapped? What things need to be kept around? You know what I mean? So, yeah, maybe it's coding stuff. Yeah, I mean, if they can do it one engine, they can definitely do it on another. I mean, there have been multiple games. I mean, BioWare was not the first people to even do that, too. So, the first game no one would have wanted. Everyone hated the 2-hour. And see, and that's the thing. It wasn't a 2-hour elevator ride. And the other thing is, I liked it. And the reason why I liked it was because normally you had these little interactions between the two characters that you had with you, or you heard like news stories about like, you know, the galaxy actually responding to the things that you've actually done in the world. It felt like it was a real world. So. Actually, I wonder about this. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so there's the one. Also, here's the other thing. Between the two, I know you say I'm in the minority there for that, me liking that solution. But the problem is you also have to compare it to what they've replaced it with. What they've replaced it with is so much worse. Just a black screen with a loading screen. Like, there's nothing even interesting about that. You know what I mean? And again, it was never 2 hours in that. It was like, not even a minute. And it is not shorter. I can guarantee you that. It is the same amount of time. It is the exact same amount of time, if not more. I remember playing that game, and I remember playing this game, and the time in terms of, you know, how long it actually took to load, it was about the same amount of time. About the same amount of time. And, again, the issue is, which is better? Black screen with a loading wheel, or an actual, like, scene in which you actually get to hear people actually talking and interacting with each other. And I get it. Some people don't agree with me, and that's fine. But I find the other solution much more interesting than just black screen with a loading wheel. So. Well, I will say this on my PS4 Pro or on my PC, it loads way faster than it did on my base PS4. And I'm sure there's some truth to that as well. But I mean, I'm sure you could say the same thing with the original Mass Effect as well. So
That should complete the glyphs, Pathfinder.
I always thought it was, and the other thing, the reason why I say that I liked it was, I always liked to see the interaction between the characters, right? Sometimes they'd be like teasing each other. Sometimes they'd actually have a little conversation. Sometimes they'd actually be, you know, discussing real things that were happening in the universe. So, well, shit.
Interface failed, Pathfinder.
Not what I was wanting.
Systems engaging.
I was trying to switch. I forgot the controls because I haven't done this in a while. Oh my gosh, there's 1,000 of them. Anyone else? Yeah, we got one there. I think that's it. Okay, that's what I should have done. No, no, yep. Well, this is going to be interesting. We got 2 spots here. I like these puzzles personally, but then again, I like Sudoku in general. I just wish they had used proper numbers rather than these glyphs. But I mean, overall, I like it. It's just your basic Sudoku. Okay, hold on. Let's think about this. So what can go here? That can't go here because of that. This can go there. Okay, this cannot because of that and that. And this can't because of that. So it's got to be that one. Okay. Hated the glyphs. Yeah, I think the glyphs definitely makes it harder because it's not a image you're used to seeing or being able to actually put in sort of that order and being able to go, you know, I need a 1 versus I need this glyph or that glyph, right? So I get you've got a good point there. I would have much preferred it if they just used, you know, numbers properly. Did you finish making that game? Yes, I did, Fall Eye. You can go check it out here. It's called Ritmo, and yeah, it's free. It's free to download. No ads, no nothing. Go check it out. I don't think you even need an account to download it and check it out. So, but you can get it on itch.io and GameJolt.com. And yeah, as I said, I don't think you even need the because it will try to ask you to put in a, or not put in, but potentially download a another launcher. You don't need that. Just download the game directly from there. Okay. League tilted you. Time to play some. Nice. Yeah, League tends to do that. League is pretty can be pretty tilting, so I know that all too well. Gotta be that one. It's gotta be that one. There we go.
Nice. Looks like that did it.
1 down, 2 to go.
1 down. Sweet. So where are the others? Got 1 there, and we got 1 there. So, I mean, close to fast travel locations, we'll just take it.
You know Ryder won't let anyone else drive this thing, right? What? You've driven this thing? Who else? Is it everyone else? Oh, never mind.
Oh, that's funny. Wait, am I gonna have to go into here? I think I'm gonna have to. Yep, I'm gonna have to definitely go. Oh, oh god. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, that works. Back to the Cave of Mystery. Ooh, get that sweet, sweet air. There you are, oh Cave of Mystery.
Remnant. They're completely fried.
Bullet holes match weapons from the Milky Way, Pathfinder.
No relevant data. The hell are you talking about, game? There's enemies up ahead.
Idiots are stripping the monolith for scrap.
Oh, Vetra. Oh, Vetra. This is not the place you want to be. That's a big ass thing. Hello. Okay, we shoot the big red things. Oh gosh, it's gonna step on me. If you're not shooting it, please start doing so now. Oh my gosh. Kick my ass. Wait, is that a raider? Oh, I love doing that. Oh, there we go. I don't know why it forced me to look out there. That's a little weird. Why am I looking there? Okay, well that's okay. Weird. Okay, game. For some reason thought I needed to look outside. Because of reasons. There's any... Ah, there's one over there. There's one right here. There's one. There's two. Two. Three. And four.
That should complete the glyphs, Pathfinder.
Thank you.
Got it.
Wow, that didn't even require a puzzle.
All right. One
Okay.
more and the vault should be
Interesting.
open.
See if there's anything around here. Oh. Well, then, fast travel it is. Travel here, and then we can drive the rest of the way. Wonder if that's another one that is somewhere in a cave. Or maybe not. Or maybe so, because it's in there. Yep. See? Here's a cave. How did that not get the kill? That's a friendly.
You have to help them.
Enemies!
Boom, one. Yep. Done. Hello. There is fighting, but it's not here. Hello, local Angara.
I appreciate the assistance, but you need to leave.
I've got experience with remnant tech. I know what I'm doing. Mostly.
This isn't Ryder's first monolith.
How is that possible?
It'll be easier to show you.
Lithium. Okay, so where are... the glyphs. One's up there. And the other is way out there.
Okay, let's solve this thing.
Good one, Ryder.
Interesting, that one also didn't require a Sudoku puzzle.
Okay, let's get to the vault and fix Kadara's water.
So where is this vault popping up? Ah, okay. Gravel in there, I see.
We're approaching the scavengers that stole the Angaran satellites and destroyed the search vessel.
What are the odds they'll
We've
surrender
already
peacefully?
dealt with
Less
them.
than
They're
1%.
fine. Well, they're not fine. They're
You
dead,
okay?
but you know what I
You
mean.
were making a face.
Don't tell anyone, but I'm still finding sand from Eos in my pants.
Hello. Here is the vault. Oh gosh! Oh gosh! I forgot about that. I forgot about that. That blue stuff is super dangerous. Forgot completely about that. My bad. Yikes. Sorry, Ryder.
Okay, Remnant Vault. Let's get this place up and running.
Shield barrier.
Well, we turn the power on.
You'll need to locate the console to activate the purification field, Pathfinder. Several interface connections converge here. I will highlight the ones you need.
Okay, so the one I need is that one, right there. Hello? Oh, I need all three for the door. Okay.
Okay, we should be able to get to the purification console.
Should be in the key phrase there. Okay, no, you're not friendly. Sorry, bud.
All right, now
It's a little fun, isn't it? The unknown.
Okay, so this is going to... Hey, Original G, how's it going, dude? Oh my gosh! Thank you so much for the raid, Original G. I really do appreciate it. How's your night going, dude? Hope you're doing well. What were you playing? Or what were you doing? I think you were playing Doom Eternal, weren't you? Guys, if you're not familiar with the Original G, please go check him out. The Original G. Yeah, please go check him out. He's a great streamer. Very chill guy. Plays lots of games, and he also does lots of really cool, fun music streams. So please go check him out. He's awesome. Doom, yes. How are you liking it? Are you enjoying it? Is it good? Everything you wanted and more?
Pathfinder, this may affect your escape from the purification field.
Oh gosh, that scared me. Almost done. It's good and hard, just my type of game. Nice. That was a little terrifying. Oh, really? Yeah, sounds off. Okay, hold on. Every time, about an hour in, just the sound goes off. Off a kilter. I don't know why. We gotta reset it slightly.
Remtech. Bet we can grab it on the way back.
Where?
I will add this to your interface, Pathfinder.
Right here. Where there is some RAM tech. Interesting.
Pathfinder, the way across is console activated. Pathfinder, this has two interface functions.
Why, yes it does.
Remnant. We can lay low or take them on.
Premise, I don't really know how to lay low in this game. There's no real stealth mechanic. So we're just gonna go ahead and fight him. Ow! What the hell hit me? Ah, turret. That's why. Ouch. Rude. Ah! The die. The die in complete agony. So, it's not great. So that guy's done. Bye! Oh, gosh. Okay, that guy's down. And if I remember correctly, there is a turret up ahead that we are going to need to neutralize. Right? Hello? Ah, virus protection. Get it.
Glad we've got support.
If only I had done that sooner. I'm still not exactly sure where I need to go from here. Huh. Ooh, some remains. Nice. That's a little interesting.
This could get ugly.
Yep.
Evens the odds.
Does it though? Okay. Oh gosh, that hurts. Did that thing destroy my cover? Ouch, 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 ouch. Ah! Wow, okay. I just got destroyed. Yeah, that was a little rough. Ah. Before or after my fight? Have I already fought these individuals here? Yes, I have. Okay, good, good. Good, 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 good. That's a little weird. Okay. Why was it not hostile? I don't understand. Nice. No, I was wanting you to open the door. Thank you. Thank you.
Looks like there's a trick to this interface. Let's figure it out.
Well, actually, that seems pretty straightforward. If... I think this needs to match the door.
They didn't like that.
Okay. How am I supposed to change stuff?
Interfaceable objects will have indicators, Pathfinder. They may be of some help.
Oh, okay, I think I know. I think I know. You gotta do it in order that's on the door. Okay, so that's the first one. Second one is the... not that one. Now we hit this one. I think it's this one. And it's this one. And then I think it's that one. Yeah.
Nice. What do we get?
This contains valuable data, Pathfinder. You may want to scan it.
Yeah. Interesting. And a remnant core. Okay.
I'll be glad to know you have found another of these devices.
Yep. Well, I mean, she is right there. I mean, I think she could say it herself. But okay. Okay, so we got another remnant core. Okay, I am going to do a manual save just right here.
Heads up! Big guys ahead!
Yeah. Still not entirely sure how that helps me. What the hell is... oh my gosh, you little dick. There we go. Okay. Now I need some high damage. Oh man. And the big boy's down. Okay, I think we can deal with the rest relatively easily. Oh gosh, they can hit through. They can hit through stuff. Ow! Oh, you don't get to run. Ouch!
You can hack the turret, Pathfinder.
Or we just destroy it.
Well, look at this.
A remnant console here. Ah. Do I have all the glyphs? Yes, I do. It's another one. Okay. This is gonna be pretty hard. Okay. Can't be that one because of this one. It could be that one. In fact, you know what that has to... Oh, I see what they're doing here. Okay, they make it such that... So, you see this line. This whole line cannot be this... cannot be that signal, which means that the only spot in this square for this signal to be is right here. Same thing with this one. Gotta be that one. Same thing with this one. Same thing with this one. Cool. So with those four in place, we now have a couple sets of 3 that only need one spot left to fill. So with this one, it should be that. This one, it should be that. Yep, with this one, it should be that. And no. No. Yes. Excuse me. So, there we go. So there's that, and now it's just these 4, and it's just really a 1 of 3, because now it's just filling out the rest of each quadrant. So it's that. And I think... Shouldn't be that one. What is that one? Oh, I see the pattern. See that? This one goes there, which means that this one should be that one that matches there. And this one should be that one that matches there. There we go. I love my brain.
Hey, I'm getting better at this.
But what did that get me? I don't understand. What did that get me? Besides the, besides the satisfaction of solving a puzzle, which I do enjoy. But what does that actually get for me? I do not know. It must change something out here. Can't make that jump.
Remtech. Bet we can grab it on the way back.
I will add this map to your interface, Pathfinder.
At this point, there's really nowhere else I can go. I have to go. Bit annoying. Yeah, I kind of literally have to do this one.
Pathfinder, this may affect your escape from the purification field.
Unfortunately, right now, this is the only option I have. That, if I remember correctly, is that, like, blue electric goo. And me getting in there is just gonna basically kill me. It's not toxic, I think it's electric damage, if I remember correctly. So, that's a no bueno.
Remnant, stay safe.
Yeah. We know, PB. We know. It's okay. It's okay. Can I scan that guy? Oh, gosh. Barely had it. Yes, no. No, I can't. Yes, I can. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. That's a data core, and here is a console. I think first, let's explore the area that I haven't gone to. Because always do that. Best way to get stuff, and I do love me some stuff. Ram that! Can I not? Can I not? Hello? Okay, this is not working out for me. Shoot it in the butt. There we go. A little rough, but it worked out. Huh. Most interesting. Which then, I see what you're doing, game. I see what you are doing, game. I like it. I like how you think, game. I'm now very glad I came and did. Oh gosh, don't go down there. Don't go down there. So now I should be able to set this back up. Hop down here. So now I've got this bridge right here, as well as a little connection, yeah, and also yet another data core that I can actually check out. No, that doesn't. Oh, wait. No, that's right. That's what unlocks that. Yes, sir. Thank you, game. Love you. Okay, can this open? No, it cannot. This might be a, might be an exit. So I won't worry about it right now. I'm sorry, Vetra. Vetra, get out of there. Vetra, what are you doing? Oh, man. Okay, am I gonna have to fight any? You know, I don't know, actually.
Highlighting interface connections, Pathfinder.
Let's get all of these activated.
Agreed.
Here they come.
I'm still not entirely sure what this thing does, because it's not really a shield, and it doesn't seem to be a maybe it is buff. Maybe it helps regenerate my shields. I'm not sure. There's that guy. Done. Anyone else? No? Maybe? Good? Okay.
Remnant, don't quit!
Yep. It's as if they're machines. Ah. Sweet. Oh, I do wish there was a health thing nearby, though. That would actually be nice. I'm actually a little sad that you can't use Metagel and actually heal yourself that way, too. That would also be very, very nice.
Here they come!
Oh, that's a big boy. Okay. Sir.
This console will activate the purification field. You may want to sweep the area.
Before this place tries to kill us, you mean?
Yeah, already done that, but thanks. Oh, there is a very sneakily hid container here. So, never mind. Good suggestion. Love you, Sam. Maybe another thing over here. There is not. Okay. I'm not sure what to do here. Well, I know what to do, but I'm concerned about the ramifications. But let's do it.
This console will activate the purification
Okay,
field.
run,
You
run.
may want to sweep the area.
Before this place tries to kill us.
Jump! Gosh.
Here it comes! Go, go!
Yeah, you think? Close that, open this. Do that. Run, 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 you crazy man, you. Go. Get in here, we get this. Thank you. Oh, that's not terrifying at all, right? Oh, not in there. Oh, not. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Please run. Please. Why are you so slow, sir?
Man, never gets less terrifying.
Yep.
Let's get out of here.
Agreed. Nexus threshold 11 unlocked. Nice. Why are there enemies nearby? Interesting. That's a big boy. Okay, now that we got that taken care of. What else do we need to do? There's a memory trigger there, there's that there. It's really just setting up an outpost now. And where... Ah. There we go. Yeah, the fastest way to get there would be to fast travel.
There's hope for Kadara yet.
I met your sister on the Nexus. She's really chatty, bouncy, irritating.
Yeah. I don't know anyone like that. She said you raised her?
Well, I tried. She was a handful.
What was it?
Just couldn't wait to be a...
This area is viable for an initiative outpost, Pathfinder.
Thank you, Sam. Here we go.
Confirmed. Calling outpost.
Again, it doesn't seem to give me an option as to what outpost I can set here. Like, they made a big deal about the first setting.
This may piss off
First
as many
settlement.
people as you manage to feed.
Director, I trust you're enjoying the show?
I'm enjoying the progress. The show part is something else entirely. Honestly, an outpost on Kadara, where the worst of our exiles stake their claim, you better be sure about this.
They want stability, same as the Nexus. A solid outpost will bring some back.
True. They left when the dream failed, and you've done a lot to restore it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a win, and we'll take wins wherever we can get them.
Exactly.
You need to do this again. Another step forward, but of course there's more. There's always more. Time
True.
for the public address. Think you can distill something motivational out of this?
Something to sell Kadara? You'll actually run it?
I may have concerns, but my ledger has one more outpost than it did yesterday. Sell it.
We trained for years. But when we reached Andromeda, everything changed. The dream almost died on worlds like this. But we can rebuild it. Bring stability. If there was ever a world that needed our best, at their best, this is it.
For posterity, Pathfinder. Addison out.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah. Enjoying yourself, Vetra? Hello. Angaran, friend. I like it. Wait, so where is the Tempest still at Kadara Port, or is it actually here now? That is the real question. So where's the car? Please tell me the car is not, like, bugged out. Nice. Okay, perfect. Not bugged out. Set up actually quite nicely, in fact. I like it. Good looking settlement. Seems to be relatively fine. Is there a way into this area, or no? The person...
Good luck.
Thank you! We got a whole bunch of Angara as security. That's actually kind of cool.
It's infected. You need to be quarantined.
No, it's just
allergies.
Oh? I wasn't aware allergies manifested in weeping sores. How fascinating.
Why is she sitting like that? I don't understand.
Pathfinder, thank goodness you're here. I would like to discuss my transfer.
Transfer?
To a different outpost, of course. I can't stay here. It's barbaric.
Kadara's not so bad. Nice climate, good views.
It smells. Even without the toxic water, there's sulfur everywhere.
How are your patients?
Fine, of course. They're in my care.
Any serious injuries?
From the stories about Kadara, I expected more. But the outcasts have kept us safe.
And you still want to leave?
They can't protect my nose, can they?
Tell me about yourself, Dr. Sanvi.
I was first in my class at Harvard, and completed my residency at Johns Hopkins before setting up a private practice on Ilium. I think that about sums it up.
It's an impressive resume, but it doesn't mean much in Helios.
True.
Yes, well, I made enemies with the wrong people. My options were Andromeda or hiding out on Omega. I'm not sure I made the right decision.
To be fair, this is kind of the Omega of
I don't know the meaning of the word.
Helios, so yep. But to be fair, this is not under Sloane Kelly. Is that somebody floating up there, or is just stuff not... The draw distance just not pop... Yeah, there we go. Okay, draw distance just wasn't quite popping in yet. Okay. Just explore a little bit. Now I'm betting this is still probably going to do some damage to me if I hop in. It does not. I love it. No damage whatsoever. I love it. So very cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Pretty blue waters without being toxic and sulfuric and deadly. So it's fantastic. You know what's wild? There's one phone number my phone can't text. No idea why it doesn't work. Interesting. It's weird. Maybe it's an issue of that phone number is on a different the word. Not signal, but like cell service provider, and they just don't have interactions with each other. I don't know. That's weird. That is weird. Shouldn't be, because Canada only has 3 networks. Well, maybe the one network's really pissed with the other. Or, I mean, alternatively speaking, maybe somebody's blocked you, but, I mean, that wouldn't stop you from sending the text. I don't know. I don't know.
Pathfinder.
I think we'll make it here.
It's a delivery company. I ordered food. Weird. I don't know. Maybe it's not a cell phone. That's the other thing.
Well, if it isn't the Pathfinder, welcome to Outpost Detaeon. Christmas State of Mining Company 7 at your service.
Give me the rundown.
How are things going?
No one's been shot in the back, which is more than I expected.
You don't think Sloane will hold up her end of the deal?
She wasn't exactly reliable as head of Nexus security, was she? But I can't complain. Her people have kept the outpost safe, and trade is booming.
The outcasts are playing nice now, but we should be ready if Sloane has a change of heart.
Consider my shotgun loaded.
Nice.
Anything else to report?
Well, there's this cult.
A cult? Seriously?
They're harmless, but the thing they worship, that's what worries me.
Interesting.
Some kind of massive machine. They call it Old Skinner. Could be nothing, but their leader, Bishop, went to pay tribute and hasn't come back.
I think I know what it is.
Better safe than sorry.
Appreciate it.
I think it's one of those architects, and those are definitely a pain in the ass to fight. So we won't be doing that tonight. Oh man. So the guy gave me his personal number to text my order to his personal phone. Wow. Well, and again, that goes to kind of what I'm saying is that maybe the number for their business is a landline, and so they can't, right? They don't have a cell phone that you can text it to. So, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if that. There's a lot of restaurants that don't have cell phones as their main, excuse me, as their main phone system. So I wouldn't be too surprised. But I think that'll probably change within the next, couple years. So texting your order would be more of a thing.
You said you're with Mining Company 7?
Best damn Ezo miners on Mars, until the ground dried up.
Putting your skills to use on Kadara?
You made the water potable, but there's still plenty of sulfur in the bedrock.
True.
The director wants to use the stuff to make fertilizer. I can tell you more. Just, don't sneak up on her.
You look like you've been around the block.
That's one way of saying I'm old.
That wasn't...
Hey, at 61, I've come to terms with my age. I'm the oldest of the outpost
Damn, he's
leaders,
61?
but I'm also the toughest.
That's good for his age.
I didn't come to Andromeda to die. The opposite, actually.
Detaeon. Interesting name. Does it mean something?
It's an inside joke among the company. Detaeon is a temp name we pitched for our outpost block. It's actually an acronym. Stands for Deploy in the Ass End of Nowhere.
Nice, I like that.
Exiles giving you any trouble?
We've actually taken a few on, of the non-outcast and collective variety. The
Nice.
uprising was ugly business. A lot of normal people got caught up in it. Glad we can provide a second chance.
Yep.
Thanks for the update, Christmas.
Anytime.
You know what I think we do? We have time for this. We have time for this fight. I'm not gonna like it, but we do have time for it. And let me guess, I gotta go there. Yep. And it would be faster if I just went along this way.
The scavengers that stole the Angaran satellites and destroyed the search vessel.
What are the odds they'll surrender peacefully?
Less than.
Do I still have this? Hold on. Do I still have this quest? No. I think it's on Aya or Illidan. Yeah. Okay, so I gotta go back to Aya to actually do these quests. So we'll do this architect fight, and then we shall handle them satellites next.
Hey, have you tried any Angaran cuisine? Fire-roasted spider beetle is the best thing.
Wouldn't touch that even if I could digest it.
Well, no one from the Milky Way can really digest it, but trust me, the consequences are so worth it. Also, the roasting doesn't actually kill the beetle, it just makes it angry enough to spit. Literally. A meat that makes its own gravy. It was amazing.
And somehow I want to eat this less than when you first started talking about it.
Yeah. I can agree with that. Nasty. is actually kind of cool little area. Hello, there's the architect. I think there's the body. Yikes.
Great One, turn your gaze upon me. Accept this tribute. Reshape the world in your... Wait! Great One, wait! Ah! Ah!
Must be Bishop.
Yeah.
Let's report back to Christmas.
Let's defeat the architect first before we report back to Christmas. Also, let's just quickly save. Just for safety's sake. I don't wanna die in the middle of this.
Eyes peeled, everyone.
Don't worry, I'm not blinking. If there's something to see, I'm gonna see it. You'll see.
Maybe look with your eyes, not your mouth, huh?
Good point. Good point.
Architect!
Yeah. Have anywhere to follow it to? Gonna land or not, dude? Yeah, he's gonna land over there.
Aim for the legs!
Yep, focus on that one. Can I change my skills mid? I think I actually can. Oh, this is actually... my biotics aren't going to be as useful. But... Tactical Cloak. Remnant VI. Employs a retrofitted Remnant VI Observer that repairs itself over time and cloaks when critically damaged and counts as a tech construct. Directs the VI to attack a particular enemy. Hold the button. Ooh. Ooh. Problem is that's not... Oh, cool. Not what I was wanting, but cool. Combat though, I was wanting the trip mines and grenades and that type of thing. Where is the grenade? Omni grenade. Barricade, turbocharge, concussive shot. Fires a target-seeking high-impact round that knocks down unarmored, unshielded, normal-sized enemies and detonates combo primers. Omni grenade taps to throw. Shorten the grenade's fuse timer before throwing. The grenade will explode if held too long. Sure. Flak cannon. Am I winning? I don't know yet. I'm still working on it. Fires Krogan designated shells that burst into shrapnel upon impact. Shrapnel damage is reduced against armored enemies. Activation requires one power cell from Flak Cannon's limited power cell supply. I'm trying to decide what I want to do here. I got pistols all the way up. I got combat business all the way up. Yeah, let's try the Omni Grenade. Sticky versus frag. And then we'll assign it to where throw is. Oh, please tell me that... Oh, gosh. We'll do that. Shrapnel. Anti-armor. Okay. Yep, it's already assigned. Confirmed and exit. Thank you. Oh gosh. Damn you for... Gosh.
Head exposed! Take it out!
Yeah, if we could all focus it, that would be great. Oh yeah. Oh, no, 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 no. You do not get to barf on me, okay? Not cool. I am super low on ammo. Is there an ammo? Yes, there is an ammo thing right here. Legs open. What's going on?
Made some friends!
Fine, that's fine. There goes that one, and there goes that one. Focus on that leg, please. Three. And there's one leg down. Okay. We good. Okay, where are you going, bud? Where are you going, bud?
Go after it!
Really? No kidding. Who would have thought? Go after it. Okay. No, I thought we were going to let it just fly away.
We can take out its legs!
Okay. Focus on that guy then. Oh, run away. Damn it. I think... Okay, gonna go for the head then. Okay. And we're moving to the side because it will barf out that crap. Gosh. Now I need cover. Now I need cover. Now I need cover. And now I need to get away from that. Okay, leg. Which leg are you gonna open up?
Making babies!
Don't think that's quite the definition of it, but okay. One down, two down, three down.
The legs will bring it down!
Then focus on those legs, please. Kill them all. That's the plan. Come on. There goes the leg. Okay.
Let's bring it down!
It's that one leg that's left. I need ammo. There is some more power cells. Oh, no, that's health. Sorry.
Quick, before it escapes!
This fight reminds me of Horizon Zero. It does actually a little, doesn't it? Interesting spot for you to go to. Can't even get up there.
Aim for the legs!
You don't say, Vetra. I would have thought aim for its butt. I'm like, this isn't the first one we've done. So where is it? There it is. Okay, so what the hell is it doing? Ah, crap. Gonna barf. Gonna barf again. I don't think we destroyed it.
Time for a headshot!
Oh crap, oh crap. Damn it. It is. It is literally. That is what it does. It literally pukes at you. I wonder how far. Back it is. Remember save. There's an auto save, so that makes me think that I did get a manual save in. Now that wasn't death by puke though. It had a little. It has a little turret that pops out. I gotta do that whole fight again. This is super annoying. I'm just trying to think. The grenades, I don't know how much I like the grenades. They're not bad, right? They're actually pretty decent. No. That's actually not bad, actually. Kind of want it. Uh, 10% health and shield regeneration delay reduction. I kind of like the regeneration. Biotic link, max shields, an active biotic effect plus 40. I do like that though. Saving barrier, shields restored at low health 100%. Low health threshold 20%. Saving barrier. I do kind of like that. That's a passive ability, so that'll automatically hit. Yeah, that'll automatically hit as soon as we actually even trigger any sort of health issues. So that for her. Maybe we'll do this one as well. Damage and force versus accuracy and stability. We'll do that one. Confirm those changes, and then as for PB, I don't think I've done her. No, I haven't yet. Not been able to do her thingamabob yet. Her loyalty mission. Crushing grip versus affect targets. Affected targets take more damage from all sources. That's not bad, actually, at all. Shockwave. Recharge speed versus reach. Reach is kind of important. I like that. Okay. Okay, and then we'll actually save this one. You think what gave it away?
Get ready to fight!
Get that puke out the way. Oh, not another puke.
Making babies!
Oh gosh. Not exactly what I would term making babies, but okay. Is that one down? And there's that one down. Okay.
The legs will bring it down!
No shit, Sherlock. What gave it away?
Let's see you deal with this. Aim for the head!
See, that's the turret that got me last time. Am I out of ammo already? That's not great. And then it's going to create more of those things. Too late. That one's down. And there's that one down.
Go for the legs!
Got the think. That actually does quite a bit of damage. And here comes the puke. And there's the one leg down. Okay. Okay. And I can't save. So, no matter what, I have to kill it right now.
Can't let it get away!
Yes, PB, we know. We know. Okay, and then he lands, these come down, and... Okay.
The head! Shoot the head!
Okay, another headshot. That even hitting me? I don't know. Let's get out of there. Oh gosh. Okay, where is the ammo box? There we go.
Reloading!
Don't let it reproduce!
Too late. It reproduced. think there's really a lot we could do to stop it from reproducing. That guy's nearly down. There we go. Back on the legs. And there we go. Grab the ammo, reload. Now that I know where it's going, I can get there sooner. Actually survey the land. Part of the problem was that I didn't have a good... I don't actually have any good cover. Here we go. This is a better place for cover. Okay, it's gonna land. Where is its foot? There it is.
The legs are weak.
Oh, okay, that worked.
Time for a headshot.
Fine. Yeah, thankfully that is not actually hitting me. Ah! Go over here instead. Yep, still not hitting me. Oh gosh, that is still going. Yeah, see, that stupid turret is what killed me last time.
Making babies.
Making babies! Oh gosh. Kind of hoping I can get some sort of combo there. Apparently not. There's another one down. Anyone else? Yes, there are some teeny little guys over there and over there. Health restored. I like it. Where's the other guy? Oh, hello. There you are. Looking for you, bud. Yeah, focus on the leg, please, guys. And there we go. Last leg. So now just the head. Shit. No, 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 no. Not again. Not again. Not again. And come on. Yes! We got it.
Interface now. We've got you covered.
Thank you. Landed so far away though. Right in the jaws of the beast. Goodbye. Container. Vault forged relay. Algorithm fragment scan. Ah, there's some decent stuff here. 5 remnant cores. Nice. That is awesome. That was about as bad as what I thought it was actually going to be. Thankfully, it wasn't too long. Not too long of a fight. The terrain is a little irritating. But it wasn't, like, super, super bad, though. Yes, I did win. I didn't even see what you'd written. Will he die again, or will you? To be honest, I was a little worried there. I got caught in I got caught outside of cover, and I think its most deadly attack is the one where he pulls out the little turret, and that starts just firing on you, and that thing can do just a ton of damage. So, yeah. I was a little worried, because I got caught outside of cover for that, and that did scare me a little. So, but I did win. So, nice to get it taken care of. It's every planet has one. I think there's something. I think there's something that you can do later on with them. Like it becomes an asset later on. I might be wrong on that, but I feel like that is in fact the case. Okay, I do need to go back to home base and actually let Christmas Tate know that the bishop guy has actually died. And I think we're actually done here on Kadara for the most part. I think there's a few smaller way. I think it's this way. There are a few smaller sub-quests or side quests, but I think everything else is basically done here for right now. I'm sure there'll probably be other things that I can do later on, but for right now, this will be good.
Pathfinder, how's it going?
Old Skinner is no more.
I heard. Shame about Bishop.
Yeah.
He was crazy, but a good worker.
Well, sorry about your loss.
Thanks for the update, Christmas.
Anytime.
I'm here with food. What'd you get? What did you order? What was the food? Because I would very much like to know. I love food. Period. So, as you might have guessed, I'm a big fan of the food. Always enjoy it. And always interested to hear what other people are having. A burger and fries with a blizzard from DQ. Nice. Which burger? Which burger from DQ? I know they've got a few. So I would be interested to hear. Not like they all have the same burger. I mean, there are multiple burgers, right?
This is it? I ordered 3 crates.
Also, what blizzard? And I know they got a ton of blizzards too. Like, which one did you get? One thing that does kind of makes me a little sad about Utah. Utah doesn't really have Dairy Queens anymore. I think we used to, but things have, in fact, long before COVID or anything like that. But things have definitely gone down for DQ here in good old Utah. I'm not sure if there's really any of them left. Maybe there is. I'm just not aware of it. Flame Grill Burger. Ooh, sounds exotic. What is that one? Let me look it up. Flame Thrower Grill Burger. My assumption is that it's spicy, right? That would be my assumption. Looks pretty straightforward. I see bacon. I see some sort of potentially jack cheese, tomatoes, lettuce, and what I could only guess would be some sort of aioli. Yep. 2 quarter-pound, 100% beef patties topped with DQ, fiery flamethrower sauce, melted pepper jack cheese, jalapeno bacon. Jalapeno bacon. Sounds tasty, though. Thick cut tomatoes and crisply chopped lettuce served on a warm toasted bun. Sounds pretty damn tasty, actually. So, yeah, there you go. You got it. Yeah, two quarter-pound patties, bacon, onions, Monterey Jack cheese, and the bacon is jalapeno bacon. Still not quite sure how they do that though, but cool, definitely cool. I'm just gonna go ahead and extract from here. I think we're basically done on Kadara. We can go check out some other worlds. In fact, we need to go to Aya. We need to go to Aya for a couple of missions. So, shall go ahead and do that. Also, it's good to leave a planet for a while. It allows the monoliths and the vault to actually do their magic on the planet and start making things better. If I had to guess, the bacon is half-coated with, half-coated when sent, and it's cooked in jalapenos. Sounds fancy.
Ryder, Lexi was looking for you.
Okay, let's go talk to Lexi.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
Thank you, Sam. Most fast food place, the bacon is half-cooked. That is, yes, that is true. Okay, Remnant Brain. To Ryder from PB. Ryder! Okay, so, just for fun, I decided to blast the Remnant data core with energy to see what that would do. Excuse me. First, use the battery off the Nomad. Don't tell Gil. Nothing. Then a Mass Effect field. Biotics. Cora helped. Still nothing. And then I took it to Jal and made him do his bioelectricity thing. Jackpot. The entire thing lit up. I caught it all in my Omni tool. Ever see synapses firing? It was like that. I mean, this data core is almost like a tiny remnant brain. So that's cool. Not sure how exactly I'm going to apply this to getting at the data, though. Update from Sloane Kelly. Pathfinder. Don't expect these regularly. Just wanted you to know I'm keeping up my end of the bargain. Your outpost is safe from the collective and the rest of the crazies in the Badlands. Sloane. Well, at least she's doing her thing. Dear customer, Customer 427 from Bootleggers Association of Kadara. We appreciate your previous business and hope you enjoyed your unique power-packed home-brewed spirits. Which reminds me, we do need to go back to the Nexus to give those ales to Kesh. We are constantly improving and experimenting on new blends, so be sure to check back with us. Sincerely, Zed, founder of BAOK. Oh, Ryder from Reyes. I should have known you couldn't just stand by. Always the White Knight. It's why I didn't tell you about my identity. The collective is nothing but shades of gray and blurred lines. No doubt you think saving Sloane was the right thing to do. It wasn't. She'll bring war to Helios. I only hope I can recover my assets in time to stop her, and that you don't try to stop me, Reyes. Well, I mean, here's the thing, Reyes. I just don't like the dirty play. I don't like it at all. Yeah. So, the fact that he had a sniper in the wings, I didn't like it. Just like the same reason why I didn't open fire on him as he was running away. Dirty play. I don't like dirty play. So, not cool. Hijack. From Herrick, Pathfinder. It was marvelous to meet you. As a fellow adventurer in the sciences, can you help us with an experiment? We have an interesting chap here on the Nexus, a young Hijack, what humans sometimes call a space monkey. He's part of a study on how various species adapt to shipboard life. We're hoping you might take him aboard the Tempest. You can pick him up from the Nexus Commons whenever you like. Don't worry. He's quite friendly, and his routines are simple. No food after midnight, no baths, no showers, and please limit his exposure to solar radiation. Professor Herrick. That sounds like Gremlins. That literally sounds like the description of Gremlins. No food after midnight, and don't get it wet, and don't put him in the sun. That is exactly Gremlins. What the hell? Oh man. In your debt from sellers. I wanted to send my appreciation for clearing my dear friend Sinjiv's name. I hate to imagine the ordeal he was subjected to by the exiles who took him, but it does my heart good to know that he will be remembered as a faithful member of this incredible endeavor and not a traitor. Perhaps now I can finally put the Nexus revolts behind me and start looking to the future. Yours, Sellers. Gosh. And I like the basics, so it's a Smarties. Ooh, that would be good. We don't get Smarties down here in the U.S., and I hate it. Smarties was one of my favorite candies growing up in South Africa, and whenever we go to Vancouver, I always get myself a big, like one of those big cartons of Smarties, and oh, they're amazing. So a Smarties Blizzard, that would be just amazing. I love Gremlins, would love a remake, but at the same time, the movies are perfect. Yep, very true. I think that's my concern with a lot of these remakes. They're all trying to make it better. I feel like so many movies these days are just remakes of remakes of remakes, and at some point it's just, you know, I mean, can't we just come up with something better? Can't we come up with new, different stories? Does everything have to be a damn remake? Yeah, Smarties are not a thing. I mean, we can get them imported, but usually it's like so much more expensive to get them imported. I mean, even from Canada, it's just ridiculous. And the Smarties here are not the same as the Smarties in the UK, Canada, pretty much everywhere outside of the US. Inside the US, Smarties are like these little chalky, sugary things. And, I mean, they're not bad. They're not horrible. Yeah, that's right. You guys call them rockets. That's right. 100% right. But for anyone in my American audience who doesn't know, Smarties outside of the U.S. is basically, they're similar to M&Ms, but it's like a different type of chocolate, and it's a different type of candy coating. It's a unique flavor that's very different from M&Ms, and in my opinion, far better than M&Ms. I like M&Ms, don't get me wrong, but I mean, Smarties, hands down, I'd rather take Smarties over M&Ms any day. So, I'm just curious if, yeah, see the Smarties I keep finding other rockets. I hate them so much. Like, I would just reshoot the movie scene for scene. Yeah, but if you reshoot the movie scene for scene, what's the point? I'd rather just see the original movie. Just re-release the original movie in theaters. I think that'd be pretty cool. Some remakes are good, like Fast and the Furious is just a remake of Point Break. Kind of. It's a similar premise, but it's not a remake per se. We know this because they actually made a Point Break remake, and right, it's a premise, right? That's the same premise, but it's not a full-on remake. Whereas you look at there was an actual Point Break remake in 2015. Who did that star? That starred a bunch of people that I'm not. Oh no, Delroy Lindo. I know Delroy. He's actually a great actor. Ray Winstone. I don't know his name, but I've seen him before. But like, Teresa Palmer, meh. She's okay. She's not a bad actress. I don't know if I really like a lot of the stuff that she's been in. Luke Bracey. I don't know who the hell that is. Edgar Ramirez. Don't know if I've even seen him in anything. But yeah, they did a full-on remake in 2015 of Point Break, and doesn't look like it was well received. I mean, Rotten Tomatoes gives it 11, but that's just the critic score, and I never go off the critic score. It's garbage. Well, I mean, the point of remake is it's the same story, right? It's the same story, but done again with new actors and usually with some sort of twist, right? There's a difference between a remake and an homage, right? Fast and the Furious, it's an homage, right? It's an homage to that sort of story, but it's not quite the same thing. You know what I mean? Whereas a full-on remake is actually, no, these are the characters from the original movie, but just with different actors, and you're retelling the story in an updated way. You know what I mean? And again, you look at gosh, the audience did not like it at all. Point Break, the 2015 Point Break remake, oh gosh. 29% audience score. That is garbage on Rotten Tomatoes. It's a bit of a yikes. Oh, no. Okay, I have seen Edgar Ramirez before. Yeah. Okay, I mean, that might be the case, that the new Point Break remake is less like Point Break than the Fast movies are, but still the case. Still the case that is the actual official remake. So, gotta tell you. Still, gotta tell you. It probably is. 100%, it probably is. Okay, sorry, I gotta... we gotta stop. I gotta just quickly get back to this. From Kesh, writer. I'm worried about my grandfather. He likes to act tough, but he's still an old man, and he's been through a lot. We just talked. He said he's fine, but I could tell he's hurting. After I nagged too much, he promised to go see your ship's doctor. Could you do me a favor and make sure he does? I need him alive a little longer, please. Will do.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
I know. That's what it is. But it did great. No one cares if movies are ripoffs, if they are good. And that's true. I mean, I think they do care a little. I mean, they definitely care a little. Hello. But I mean, that's the other. Like, it really is its own thing. It has the same premise. It comes from the same kind of ideas, but I really do view Fast and Furious as its own type of thing. So it's the reason why I don't really consider them as remakes, as it is just their own thing. So. Okay, I've got 3 of these. We got 3 of the military pods, and only 2 of the whatchamacallit. What are these? Commerce cryopods? Okay, so we'll do financial infrastructure 2. Science pod will do expanded field analysis. I'm not even sure what that does, but it's the only thing that's unlocked. I need 90% required on Illidan. Okay. Military pods. Continents. Field hitting caches around established forward stations. That's actually not bad. And so supply lines increases the amount of raw materials and consumables that can be purchased from traders. That increases inventory capacity. I kind of like this one better, actually. Okay, overall not bad. Problem is, a lot of the time when they are official remakes, they're just bad. And that I think is my problem with the idea of like them remaking good movies like Gremlins. I mean, Gremlins is it's just a fun movie. It is. It is. I mean, and for me, that's actually saying a lot, considering I hate horror films. I really do. I hate anything that's supposed to be scary, or I hate it. Can't stand it. So if I think it's good and it's quote unquote a horror film, which it is technically, I think it's good. I think it's great. A lot of fun. Kind of ridiculous, but just, you know, it's the 80s. Everything's ridiculous. So that's part of the reason why I'm not too excited about the idea of them potentially doing a remake, because that would not be great. Yes, you succeeded. Good for you, Turians. Oh, this is yes, and the Asari squad. Awesome. Send them out on other missions. %61%? Fine, we'll do that one. $40 credits, 17 copper, 30 Milky Way research data, and a shotgun. Okay. Interesting, interesting. But the reason to redo the movie shot for shot is you can enhance with CGI and get HD filming. I mean, they definitely grew into their own things. Only the first one is ripoff. Yeah. And again, it's just a genre movie. It really is. Yeah. It's the way I think of it. Like for the remakes, that what I want the original movie redone so it's just visually holds up to the day stand. I mean, can't they just... I'm sure that there's a way for them to actually, like, remaster a lot of movies and actually, you know, digitally enhance stuff to the point where it looks like it's a full-on remake without it having to do a full-on remake. Film is imperfect? What do you mean? There's only so much you can do. And that's true. That is true. Back here. I need to go talk to Lexi. And she is most likely down below. Oops, gotta go this way. Like nowadays, they take lighting samples on sets and a lot of stuff like that. CGI guys can do their job better. Oh yeah, 100%. Like the way they did Deadpool was actually, if you watch any like the behind-the-scenes stuff on that, on Deadpool,
readings won't change. Doc.
That was actually
Your prosthetics are
really cool how they did that.
Your neuropathy-induced pain levels are consistent.
Hey, I'm used to it. It's okay.
No, it's not okay. You keep fighting smart, you hear me? You don't have much left in terms of organ redundancies.
Nah, it's fine. I don't mind.
What's all this about?
Follow-up scans. I keep a close eye on him.
What do you mean?
Ah, shit.
He's fine.
The sound is out of sync.
Old and missing too many parts. And too stubborn for his own good.
Those Krogan are.
You love me just the way I am, Doc.
Don't get off that table until the scan is done.
Can I ask what happened?
Arm, side, hip, part of my leg. Strain balancing threading across my spine. It's all prosthetics and implants.
That's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Made it through the Krogan rebellions. Watched my culture disintegrate. Survived centuries as a merc and all sorts of pirate shenanigans. 1,000 years of combat experience. All it took was one idiot with a pack of frag grenades.
Yikes. Okay, I gotta resync the sound quickly. Just give me 1 second. Set that to disabled, and then that will reset that. She's not? But it gave me the options to romance her. What? That's interesting. So sad that she wasn't romanceable, and she was my favorite character. Lexi was the best side character. Yeah, that's weird because like it's given me a couple of flirting options with her already. So I do think that's a little weird.
But you're here, still standing. You survived.
Yeah, but surviving ain't always living. I hit some dark moments. Implant rejection after implant rejection. Prosthetics not syncing properly. Everything hurt. A lot. All the time. No purpose to anything.
How did you deal with it?
I didn't. I fell right into that pit. Almost. But then some shaman shows up, drops the tiniest little baby girl in my lap. This one's dying, he said. Not worth the trouble, he says. Useless is what he meant.
Interesting. Yeah, there are floating options, but unless they patch it in there, no. Interesting. That sucks. It was like a bit of a waste.
Talking about the baby.
Yeah, I was useless too, but wasn't just about me anymore, so I got help. Learned how to take care of myself, take care of her, and she took care of me.
You found a way to live again.
We sure did. Wasn't easy on either of us. I'm old, stuck in my ways, and Cash has wanted to change everything since she could talk. Raising Cash taught me an important lesson.
Cora, Phoebe, Vetra, narrator on your ship besides the same-sex options. Yeah. Still think that's a little weird that Lexi hasn't had an option either.
It out, but it's important. Parents aren't meant to be a goal or a finish line. We're the starting line. Where you go from there, it's all you. Remember that.
Yes?
I ran across another memory fragment. Dad made Sam for Mom. To cure her. I knew that was part of it, but...
You didn't know it was the driving force?
He gave up everything trying to save her.
You didn't realize how important his family was to him?
I guess not.
Maybe that's what he wanted you to see.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
So I have played a little bit. It's a tiny bit. I have it. And I have the original Dragon Age Origins, and I really enjoyed... Well, let me put it this way. I got about halfway through Origins, was enjoying it, but I got stuck on a boss, and particularly back then, my usual thing was I play RPGs until I get stuck, and then once I get stuck, I stop playing. What happened to me? With Inquisition, I picked that up last year, and I played it. It was pretty fun, but I didn't want to get too far into it, just because I was thinking of potentially either streaming it or at least making some sort of video on it. So I figured I didn't want to spoil it too much for myself, but I was really digging it. I was enjoying it. Love that game. I got my Platinum Trophy in Origins and Acquisitions. Nice. I'd be down to have you stream it. Yeah, I was thinking of doing something like that. Although I've also been thinking of doing something like making videos for certain games and versus just streaming it. I find like some games don't. Some games I feel like would be better edited and cutting out some of the extra stuff and allowing for instead of actually streaming it. So just make YouTube That's I mean that's I am thinking about it. So not there. Whoa. Well, that's kind of cool. Huh. I think a lot of games like Star Citizen and Transport Fever, games with downtime where nothing really yeah, exactly. I mean, I feel like even with Mass Effect Andromeda, there's a lot of good content, but like in between the good content, there's a lot of like just, you know, go here and scan this, go here and scan that. Yeah, you know, there's a lot of like just busy work that's going on. Where, as you say, like nothing really happens. And you know what's interesting? I feel like, I don't know. I feel like Transport Fever actually would be a better stream game, just because there's, you know, certain ways in which, if it's like how I think it is, right? If it's similar enough to City Skylines or to any of the other strategy games, like the stuff that happens even when it's downtime is still kind of interesting to see. So. Did you enjoy BattleTech? It gives good time to talk, to chat. Sometimes you have to just run the clock to make money. Yeah. I have enjoyed playing it. It's one of those games where I feel like I really do need to like set apart a time for it, because like every time I've tried to play it, it's something like I've only got about like 20 minutes or 30 minutes to play, and I sit down and I enjoy it for what it is, but then I also had to start thinking more strategically, and I feel like I want to replay missions and do better and better. So, yeah. It's one of those games where I could definitely see myself really getting deep into it. And again, in situations like that, I feel like that would be decent for stream. Just because there is lots of different options. Tabula Rasa. Chunka. Verdant Hunter. Kind of like the N7. That one's not bad either. I like that. Sometimes you have to just run. Yeah, no, I already read that. I definitely restarted like 6 times at first. Yeah, you do learn a lot. And I feel like I'm still also in that learning phase too, because I'm trying to understand like exactly what's happening. So, yeah, definitely understand that. I can just go into the pause menu. I like it. That's right, and I've already done her loyalty mission. Let's get this up to level 4. Defensive systems versus physical training. Max shields and health generation, or max health and melee damage. I prefer that one. And then for her, we'll do. I like active barrier. I like that one instead. Oh, sticky grenade. Nice. We'll do. I kind of like a concussion better. And avenging strike. Damage or flash strike. Jarl surprises enemies near his target. Briefly reducing their damage. Ooh. Oh, I see. It's a damage debuff. Kind of like that. They're both good. I wish I could have both in this case. That's a little annoying. And I have already done his loyalty missions. Incinerator, anti-armor, or burning. I should prefer anti-armor. Then for this one, flat cannon, stun, or anti-armor. Still like the anti-armor. Okay. And Liam, who now should be level 36 or 37. He's level 39, okay. And I don't think I've done... Yeah, I have not done that, so we can at least get these finished off. Havoc Strike. Weapon and melee synergy. Liam does more weapon and melee damage after using Havoc Strike. Or power synergy. Liam does more power damage after using Havoc. I think we'll do this one instead. Because that's always a guarantee that if he uses that, he'll have his still weapons to do a bunch of damage with. Oh my gosh, it's Big Lou TV. How is it going? Hope you're doing well, man. Hope everything is going good for you. Question: do you dip your fried chicken in the gravy, or only the fries? Question. Let me ask your question. Answer your question with another question. You get gravy with your fried chicken? Because hot damn, that sounds amazing. Generally speaking, we don't. Yeah. So I don't make fried chicken at home. So in order for us to get fried chicken, we go to either KFC or Popeyes. Why did I think so long to think of that? Because I prefer Popeyes personally. Popeyes doesn't give you any gravy. It gives you mashed potatoes and gravy. But the same thing can be said for KFC. Here in the States, KFC gives you mashed potatoes and gravy. You can't get gravy just on its own. So, because hell yeah, that would actually be pretty damn tasty. Dip your chicken in some of the gravy. That'd be amazing. So. KFC, fries and gravy. Oh wait, what? True heresy. Seems weird. What do you mean? Like just having a thing of gravy sold with it, or like for you to actually dip the chicken in? Because that has never been an option. Or you just do that on your own. You just order a side of gravy. I see what you're doing. Okay. Yeah, I just kind of go with what they have as an option. So a lot of gravy for a huge gravy. If it's what I'm thinking, it's like a tub that's like this big, right? Yeah. Oh yeah. No, the gravy's great for the fries, the mashed potatoes, and yeah, the chicken sounds amazing. So I don't know. I'm English, so I take after my grandfather, who with every meal he had to have gravy. Didn't matter what it was, he had to have gravy. So. Ooh, chain. Yes! Gotta get that chain. Chain to another target. That's awesome. That's on the menu. They ask you... Really? The times that I've gone to KFC, they have never asked me if I wanted gravy added. Never. Not once. So... Yeah. But the chicken in a mixture of hot sauce and gravy is amazing. Like, would you like gravy? No, yes, I would love gravy with that. They never give me the option. They never say, hey, would you like it? Yeah, no, it's clearly a Canadian thing. It's clearly Not just Canadian, because I think they would have done that in the UK or even in South Africa as well. You know, you go to KFC and you order some chicken, they'll give you the option for gravy. Americans, and I think maybe this is an American thing, I don't like American gravy. 9 times out of 10, every time I get American gravy, it's normally like, it's just, here's some brown gravy powder mixed with some flour and water, which is garbage gravy. So, yeah. Oh, by the way, Green, I found a pack of streamer dudes. Oh, really? All Tarkov sweaties. Oh, man. Please tell me you got them. Please tell me you got at least one of them. That would have been great. I guess I get asked every time. Really, I've not once have I been asked. Not once. So, and their names all end with, wait for it, ZA. No, that's South Africa. ZA is South African, at least in terms of, I think, area code, and in terms of the URLs for their, you know, for the South African websites. They're all .za. So yeah, all South African guys. I'm not surprised. I think that's their. I may be wrong on this. I think ZA is the yeah, ZA is the country code for South Africa. I don't know why it's ZA. I'm not sure particularly. So, yeah. One of them. Oh, really? One of them is Spoolin's friends. Oh, that's cool. They're insane. Yeah, they would be insane. South Africans are a little crazy. Keep that in mind. And I always get to say no to the... Why would you say no to gravy? If they're offering you gravy, you take it. Okay? When I say no next time, I will cry for you, Green. Yes, you better. Why would you say no to gravy if they're going to offer it to you? Disappointing. Disappointed, Norrie Pete. Made me sad. And it takes a lot to make me sad. Don't like gravy. Okay, I'll put it this way. I don't like bad gravy. Right? Bad gravy is what I would generally consider, at least what a lot of Americans do, which is just, well, let's put some cornstarch and some brown gravy powder and just boil that up. Some water. Oh gosh, that's not gravy. That's just slop. True gravy needs, like, you know, some sort of meat juices thrown in there. Like whenever we make lamb, which we made lamb for Christmas and New Year's, we always put the juices that kind of, you know, fall off and get cooked off of the lamb. We then put that into a pot. We boil that. We add a little bit of flour, brown gravy powder, and water, and we mix it up, and it's amazing gravy. So yes, bad gravy is garbage. Good gravy is amazing. Don't forget about the good gravy. So I don't know. Maybe fast food gravy sucks. I don't know. I don't know about KFC's gravy, to be honest, because again, they've never offered it to me. So yeah, I'm just pissed now. I had no idea that places offered you gravy.
Now orbiting Kadara.
You know what you're getting next time you're in Canada? To be honest, I have my food places. I don't go. I mean, the idea of going to KFC. I mean, we got KFC down here. I mean, I could ultimately just order a side of it myself.
Tracking a remnant architect.
These things are always so cool to watch. In fact, you know what's we used to do. We don't do it very often anymore because they are a little expensive. But we go to Nando's Chicken. That's another South African chain that we used to have, and they don't have them here in the States, or I think they do, but it's like it's only in Washington D.C. Which, hell no, I'm not going there. But I mean, just for chicken, hell no. But I mean, they have them in Vancouver, and I love them. I think they're great. but they are a little expensive, so. Hey Lou, have you been to Fritz European Fry House? It's like in downtown Vancouver. My favorite go-to places when I'm in the city. Oh, nice. That sounds pretty good. What do they do there? Is it like gastropub? Like what type of food do they do? That's what I was needing to do. Okay. I also need to go to the Nexus to deliver that that booze to what's her name? Kesh. I think we'll do that. We'll go to the Nexus. Actually, you know what? Yeah, it's pretty close to the end. So we'll just go to the Nexus and deliver that ale to Kesh. Go there. Fries and hot dogs. Oh, interesting. One best poutine in Vancouver. Okay, no. Now I need to go because I love poutine. Fries and gravy with cheese. And I wouldn't think I'd like it because I'm always wary when it comes to cheese. Cause I love cheese, but only when it's melted. I don't like unmelted cheese. But poutine. Poutine's amazing. In fact, you know who? Okay, so Canadian place. It's called Trolls. It's up in gosh, what is that? Horseshoe Bay. I'm thinking of the right place, right? Horseshoe Bay, Vancouver. I just want to make sure that yeah. That is the one. There's a little restaurant called Trolls in Horseshoe Bay. And they make a really good poutine, and they make a really good it's like an artichoke crab dip, and they are amazing. So if you're ever in Horseshoe Bay, go to Trolls. Yeah, and RIP knows what I'm talking about. Yeah. Yeah. I like Trolls. Trolls is very good. We've, like, you know what's funny? The first couple of years that we were going there, what we do is we would literally just go there and we would just get the appetizers. So we'd just get their artichoke crab dip, and they had like a chocolate mousse cake or something like that. We'd just get that, and then we'd go. And then the last couple of years we've gone, we actually went and got real food there, and they make some really good burgers there, and they make amazing poutine. So if you have never been, go check them out. But Norway Pete has been, so. Yeah, Big Lou, you need to go check him out. Trolls is amazing. But Lou, if you like fries, check out Fritz European Fry House. The amount of dips or different poutine toppings, that actually sounds good. Sounds really good. For toppings, they have oh my gosh, pulled pork, chicken crumbled bacon, or chili. That actually does sound really good. On top of poutine, that'd be actually really cool. Really interesting to try.
Hey, it's me, Kerry's producer.
Hello.
Hakeem, Kerry's producer. I'm the one making you look stunning for the documentary.
Oh, well, thank you.
There's a hitch. Kerry's been arrested for conspiracy to incite unrest. She's in a cell at the militia headquarters. Any chance you could stop by? A visit from you might shake things up.
Yep, sure thing.
Remember, Kerry's down in the militia cells. She'd probably love a visit.
That is the plan. Gosh, why the hell? Shit, looked like it's a good time to save. I know, right? Since it's almost midnight. Yep. Yeah, we're just gonna go to Kesh, and we're gonna deliver the ale that we got for her, and then we're gonna save and call it a night. Fritz was right around the corner from my last apartment here. I've had a many. Oh, nice. That's awesome.
A bar opens on the Nexus. Visitors herald the vortex as a sign of civility, and the opposite of civility, as more sleepers wake in need of a drink. This is HNS.
So, Lou, I don't know if you can talk about it here, but how goes the apartment hunting? We won't be going there quite yet. We go talk to Kesh.
Thank you for the Kadara nails. They didn't phase Cash.
I'm worried about this place if the cat find
Interesting.
You just keep the Pathfinder safe.
But she said something. Kesh say something.
I hear Spender's been exiled. Well done. And good riddance. Glad I could help.
Thanks. What about the ale? Did you like the ale? Was it good? Did you like it?
Nothing more for now.
Fine.
See you later.
So it just automatically got delivered. That's a bit disappointing. Okay, guys. In a second, dude. Okay, we're gonna save. And just call it a night there. We'll exit out to the menu. And just say thank you guys so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. Let me just go ahead and head over to this view so you can see my hideous face as I say thank you. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. It's been a long night, but we got Kadara basically taken care of. We're basically done with Kadara. So unless there's any new missions that pop up dealing with Kadara specifically, I think we are good to go there. So we can actually start doing the other two planets and actually getting them set up for outposts and fixing up their environment. So that is the plan. So thank you guys for being here. I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys for putting up with my nonsense. Everybody that's been in chat, Original G, Nori Pete, Big Loot TV, and anyone that's lurking in the chat as well. Let's see if I can actually get in here. Yeah, Big Loot, Nori Pete, Original G. The Big Three. Nuclear Pigeons, which I still think is a bot, but maybe not. Everybody else looks like bots in here. But yeah, really do appreciate you guys being here. Thanks for the stream, dude. Great job as usual. Thank you. Thank you, Lou. I think you might be sucking up just a little bit, but that's fine. I appreciate it anyway. Oh, man. But anyway, if you guys have enjoyed the stream, please consider hitting that follow button. If you guys would like to see when I go live, please go check out the Discord. I always announce there when I go live, and I always have a schedule up there so you can see what I'll be playing and when I will be playing it. This week is Mass Effect. We're doing Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So I'll be back for one more night tomorrow with Mass Effect, and then after that, I will be gone until Sunday, when we'll be coming back with another week at Tarkov. So that's the plan for the rest of the week. And yeah, leave it at that. Also, if you guys would like to see how we got started with Mass Effect Andromeda, you can go check out the YouTube channel. I've got almost all the VODs up and available for you guys to watch. You can see how we got started. You can see how we went through and have explored and set up the other different outposts that have, because I think we've got 2 other outposts up, and we've done a whole bunch of stuff in terms of the main story as well. So yeah, you can go check that out there at the YouTube channel. Also, just to let you guys know, I did kind of mention this a little earlier. I do plan on starting to actually do some proper Let's Plays. So stuff that I'm not going to be streaming, but stuff that I think would do a little better in an edited format. That I could actually, do like a 2-hour playthrough, get some stuff done, and then edit that down to like 15 to 20 minutes or so. Depending on what I can actually set up. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, keep an eye out for that. It's gonna be coming eventually. We'll see what happens. But yeah. Anyway, thank you guys so much for being here. I really do appreciate it, and have a great night. I will be back tomorrow around 9 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and we'll be doing some more Mass Effect. So I will see you guys then. Have a great night, and this is Green Leader signing out.